Il y a les vieilles pierres.
There are old stones. There are living stones. The beauty of this place, the beauty of Notre-Dame comes from its people. It's the crowds. It's the Christians that come here to pray and look up to Notre-Dame. When I see this, I know that this is sheer beauty. These stones, that at first seem so cold, they're warm. They're warmed by a presence. It's the thousands, the millions of people who stepped inside this cathedral over more than 9 centuries. They are the real builders of the cathedral.
La porte est ouverte.
So how does one become rector archpriest of Notre-Dame? Well, I would say it's a stroke from the Holy Spirit's hand. It's like the conclusion to my entire life as a priest. I was ordained on the 20th of June 1980 here in this cathedral, and my ministry will certainly come to an end in this highly spiritual and magical site.
Mon ministère dans ce haut lieu spirituel qui est un lieu un peu magique. Il y a effectivement.
There are indeed 2 sides to the rector's life. First, there's the religious duty. Above all, I'm a priest. I cannot pause my priesthood for 2 hours in a day. I act as a priest. I can't say, now you're not a priest anymore, you're the cathedral's boss. I'm not a dual man.
C'est une unité de ma vie.
When I took office, the cathedral was in such poor condition. I had to do something about it. There are stones falling from the masonry, and the flying buttresses are unsteady. So the situation is urgent. The cathedral belongs to the French state, so the question is, who will pay for the restoration? You know, I need to find 60 million euros. So we're raising funds. It's a slow process, but you know, it's small streams that make big rivers.
La porte est ouverte.
Un homme d'église, c'est pas uniquement un homme.
To me, a churchman is not someone out of touch, that lives secluded from society. Rather, it's someone close to his churchgoers, close to what they live and go through. Sometimes we hear people blaming us for being disconnected from the world. We're not. We live profoundly in the middle of this world, more than anyone else.
Non, on est au cœur de ce monde. Et je pense qu'on est plus au cœur de ce monde que les autres. Pour la vie d'un recteur,
In the rector's life, you have strong spiritual highlights. Naturally, there's the Mass. It's the source and the peak of our religious life at the same time. It's the strongest moment. Celebrating the Mass here in Notre-Dame is different. It takes a different dimension. It's not more beautiful, it's not less beautiful. It's a Mass and it remains a Mass. But it's true that in Notre-Dame, you feel that you're at the head of a vessel, and that the entire world is in front of you.
la paroisse, on suit un peuple.
When you're the head of a parish, you know the people. In Notre-Dame, you feel a little bit stripped of it. Of course, I know some people who often come to the cathedral, but I know it's only a 3-second encounter, and I'd probably never see them again. So, am I a super priest? Well, I know I'm just not like the others.
Un curé pas tout à fait comme les autres. Je suis pas un
I'm not a 9-to-5 kind of priest. I had a spiritual mentor who used to say, if you've not given everything, then you've given nothing. It's had a profound impact on me. So I gave everything.